Here's my celebration breakfast on my first day of being a retired English citizen, British citizen now, living in Thailand for a year at least. Happy days. Look at what's behind me. Chaos. I think look, it's right down low as well. It's lower than people's heads. And that's the thing about Thailand, it is chaos everywhere. There are laws and a lot of the laws aren't abided by. But usually when I was in London I was quite stressed and quite grumpy, and mate Alan kind of noticed with my videos. He said, "Oh, you seem happier." I'm not complaining, am I? Like I was complaining in bloody Spain all the time. So yeah, I'm back at Robin Hood. I'm coming to pick my passport up, but I have a feeling it's Saturday and they're closed because I haven't replied to any of my messages. Yeah, my internet's not working, mate. Okay, shall I come over and have a look? Yeah. Where would you start? See, I am having a bit of a moan, but I'm not, because I am much happier here at the moment. And now I've got a visa to be here for a year, and I can come and go as often as I want. Then what's not to like about that? Bloody Oxford United fan, isn't it? Oh, Arsenal. Thank God. Can't be dealing with Oxford United fans out here. Got far enough away from them, really. Oh well. So I'm going to try and walk to the visa people, but I'm pretty sure she's not replied, and I reckon she's not bloody open on a Saturday. There you go. That's life. Big holes in the road here. They're putting new pipes in for something. I bet you actually it's the electric cables again, because in Walking Street they got them all off the tops like there, put them all into the ground. So maybe that's what that's going to be. Who knows? So I'm going to follow my nose and try and do a shortcut rather than going on the two main big roads to get to the visa lady. I've looked on the map and I can cut through the Robin Hood through the back of the shopping centre maybe. And even if I can't, it'll be something to do, won't it? Look at that for Carmel. Wow. Like a bit of that. I've got to get a couple of bits like that for my condo. Interesting, isn't it? You call them condos here, not flats. Is there a difference, or is it just terminology? Probably terminology. Right, going through here again. Yeah, I'm officially living in Thailand now for 1 year. Well, as I say, I don't have to, and I don't know if I will, but now I have the option. And the whole cost was less than 1 month's rent in Deadly Didcot, or maybe 2 months rent in central London. No, less than 2 weeks. Less than 2 weeks. About 10 days. 10 days rent in central London. It cost me to get the retirement visa, bank account, multiple entry, and proof of address. So these are going to be some of the last videos I'm going to make on YouTube, because I've always been a bit of a wimp in breaking the law. Always paid too much tax when I had a business, and there's a very grey area on YouTube about you're on a retirement visa but you're working, and even if you're not monetarised and you're not making money, technically you could be classed as still working. Now of course, knowing my luck, they'd find me, even though I've only got about 360 subscribers, I think, and you have to have either 1,000 or 1,000 subscribers, and you can start to get monetarised apparently. So I'm a long way off that. So even though I'm a long way off it, I think it's probably sensible. I mean, there's a story about someone was caught giving someone a hand to fix a telly up and they didn't even get paid for it. And someone reported him. I mean, that's the thing. You don't like to get caught until something goes wrong or someone reports you. And then, obviously, you're going to be deported, basically. Monday to Friday. Yeah, look, there's a visa company there. They don't work Saturdays. So yeah, likely to getting caught is almost zero. On the other hand, I don't really want to risk it. I started a YouTube channel for my daughter to see what I was up to, where I was going, what I was doing. And obviously what I didn't take into account was she's got a 3-year-old and a very active 3-year-old. So chance of her watching it is quite remote. What I am going to do is go back to making just information videos on what I'm doing, not about recommending places or anything else, just what I'm doing on my Facebook profile. Is that still the same? I don't know. I really don't think so. So I will put a link in my full name. There are a few YouTubers who have been very good. Joe Pullen, no idea who you really are, but you've been a good follower. Lots of conversations. It's the sort of work I want, a bit of realism. Wow. Realism, look at that, beautiful. So yeah, what I've always, changing the subject, I've always wanted a English rose, which is my mum, being protected by a koi dragon. So the koi dragon is the Welsh dragon on a Thai body. I can't have the Welsh dragon one, it's not a visual thing that would protect an English rose. Funny how they walk across the road, put their hands out expecting people to stop. That don't happen. So yeah, English rose protected by a koi dragon. That way I get my mum and my dad into it on my left arm, right arm, and then I have to work on getting Scarlett put on it somewhere. Scarlett and Dylan. Anyway, so yeah, I will be doing like I used to do. In fact, if you look at my profile on Facebook, I used to do some good walks in COVID, and that's kind of how things started, really. TBJ Talks. And I used to just post videos there. They're not on YouTube, they're just on Facebook. So if you want to find me on there, message me, I'll put a link. You'll find me if you want to. And that's it, really. I know I'm walking to the visa thing and it's a waste of time. Firstly, she hasn't replied. And secondly, I just seen that visa place is closed. But gonna keep walking. I think I'm walking the right-ish way. Let me check. There's something worth finding, worth knowing where it is, isn't it? Especially when you get an old bugger like me. Need to know where the hospitals are. Not had any need. My knee's been good. I think obviously the heat has certainly not done it any harm. So everything's good in the hood right now. What I do need, the next thing I need to do is start to get some hobbies, maybe start up the golf, try and get a bit fitter. Not drinking that much beer, but I can still cut back a bit more, I think. Spider-Man. So yeah, let's see what happens, shall we? Interesting times ahead. Oh, cheap Charlie's, look. Same in John Tian. Same place. There I go, I have membership in John Tian. Well, that's good news. After a lot of walking, a lot of following my nose, I found the visa people. someone in there at the moment, so I'll wait and then I'll go in afterwards. See if I can get my passport after all that walking. Wow. And then I'll tell you one thing, I've been walking for probably the best part of an hour. Definitely going to have a beer somewhere. In the queue. Double M Tours. Oh, very good. Look. So I got my visa back. Oh, I got my passport back with the year's visa. Now time to book my monthly SIM, maybe my internet, my flight to Udantani, my motorbike and car driving license, the next thing. Let's get going. I like stickers. They put stickers all over the British passport. Not good. Don't worry, you're not British anymore. You've got 1 year tie. Happy days. Here we are, Thank Bar. This looks really nice in here. So I'm going to go in and have a... Oh, the road's quiet. Have a celebration beer. Looks very nice, sit in the shade. Looks good. Right, so last bit of waffle perhaps. Just checking the price of my beer. I've got a new beer today I'm trying. Heineken. Zero alcohol. Tastes okay. Because when I get my driving licence and I'm going out in the daytime, going anywhere out and about, and I might want a cold drink, I either have a soft drink or I'd have one of these. It tastes alright. So, last bit of my waffling, is it? I don't know, because you meant to plan these things so you don't repeat and you get all the facts in, but I never do that. So, I'm here for a year, but I don't have to be here for a year. My multiple entry, which cost me an extra £100, means I can go backwards and forwards more than 3 times to the UK or anywhere else out of Thailand. I believe once I'm here more, like anywhere in the world, maybe once I'm here more than 90 days, become a tax resident, so it's possibly already happened. What was the other thing? See, that's why you should plan it early, isn't it? Otherwise it's all waffle, toil and trouble. Yeah. Okay, thought of something else. When I go back, which will be the 1st of April, I'll go back with virtually an empty case. And then when I come out again, I'll bring 2 big cases, because I use my air miles to get a flight again. So I'll be able to take 2 big cases, and I'll bring back stuff maybe to make the condo or wherever I'm living by then feel more homely. And then just take it from there, really. My waffling's not good today, is it? So I'm going to finish it up now. A lot to think about, really. Scarlett, Dylan, they're my 2 main concerns back in the UK. But yeah, Alan, my mate from Liverpool, was saying he thought I was happy, and there's no doubt I'm very happy. Just got to sort some other things and get in a normal routine of life, doing some things. Maybe getting some fitness back, maybe getting some interest, golf. But as I know I've said, that's the same wherever I was going to retire in the world. If I was going to do it in the UK, I'd have the same problem. Spain, same problem. Anywhere, same problem as I've got here. The only difference here is financially it's a hell of a lot less money, staggering amounts less. People say it's expensive here. Come on, I'm in a condo for under £300 a month and I have to pay water and electric and that's it. No council tax, no nothing else. So, and I'm eating out. If I eat out 2 meals a day, I might spend, I could easily keep it under £10 a day, easily, eating out, never mind cooking at home. So, yeah, travel tour Thailand, Chiang Mai, where's Lambretta? And I'm not really that keen on travelling. I don't want to travel. I could go and spend, maybe spend a month in Bangkok. I'm still not convinced about Bangkok because it's so big. I mean, Pattaya and Jomtien and all that surrounding area is huge anyway. It's a city in its own right, so if you like being in a city, then you've got everything here. I mean, Bangkok's going to be more expensive and it's more clubby, it's more for younger people. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't, but certainly there's a lot more of that there, which is of no interest to me. But I want to do some islands, Koh Samui, lots of different islands. Yeah, and that's it really. Just have no plan. David Bowie, no plan. Cheers. Cheers to my no plan, and I'll see you all on my Facebook profile. If you want to have me there as a friend, put in Trevor Byron Jones. Oh my God, that's your real name? Yes, Trevor Byron Jones. You'll find me, and I'll go back to doing my TBJ talks, because this will be one of the last videos I'll be doing on YouTube. Because I'm not working, I am retired, and I don't want to take any chances. Au revoir. Cop and cap. That was quite a hair-raising journey for someone even like me with no bloody hair. She was going for it, I kept telling her to slow down. Anyway, I'm at the Lambretta shop.